Chris, we're going to go ahead and get into Scosche. All right.
Great.
I want you to tell us all about Scosche. You told us earlier that these are a plethora of accessories that you could use with your phone, right?
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
I have some pictures that I'm going to have while you're talking, but I'm just going to put the website up real quick and I'll let you do your introduction, okay?
Thank you. And feel free to ask questions or engage while I'm talking about this stuff. Some of the new products that we unveiled, like for instance, we were just talking about hands-free driving, and so many states are passing laws now for hands-free driving. I know what you're dealing with, but at the safety, you don't want to be messing with your phone and driving, just like Revis was saying. And so Scosche is the number one brand mount brand. They're always evolving their car mounts, their truck mounts. One of the coolest things that they just unveiled is this 25-watt magnetic charger. It's Qi 2.2 compatible, which it's really rivaling plugging in your phone to charge it. So it charges your phone while it's mounted in your car and at a higher rate of charge than is available through any other system right now. Again, it's a 25-watt magnetic wireless charging phone. It's one of very few products right now that is Qi 2.2 compatible, which means it's able to charge more quickly and with more power than any other chargers on the market. Specifically, it's one of the features iPhone 17, when they released iPhone 17, it's able to take a charge of up to 25 watts.
Is this it that I
That
have on
it's
the screen?
compatible with these chargers. And that's it. So the first mount that we have in stock is the dash vent mount, and that actually either has an adapter for your vents or it sticks to your dash. It's a very powerful magnet. You just put your phone on it, and there's several different places in your car where you can situate it based on where you want it on your dash or your vent. It is a fantastic new product for your car. We're also coming out with the flip window dash mounts, the 5-in-1 mount. The 5-in-1 mounts were specifically, this is the same back mount, but it's a different head. It's specifically made for Lexus or Tesla that have those big screens, and now you can put the mount on the back of the screen and it, or the sticker on the back of the screen, and the mount swings around.
And both of those
So
are cheap.
there's a number of different mounts.
Both of those are Qi charging. So if you have an iPhone or you have an Android
Correct.
case, they both have Qi charging. So basically, what that
Yes.
means, if you have an Android phone, if you have that case that has that circle around it, that's the Qi charge where it charges your phone. If you put it on a wireless charger, well, that has that magnetic part as well that will allow you to charge your phone to the mount.
Absolutely. It's, they're ideal as people upgrade their phones. Like I said, just consume more, and I'm completely guilty, are completely impatient. We want everything faster, we want it right away. And as Apple and Android phones upgrade their technologies and are able to accept faster charging, these charging accessories need to be able to keep up. So it charges, I want to say 60% faster or 70% faster than the 15-watt standard charging right now. So just like everything else, Scosche is definitely ahead of the innovation when it comes to developing the latest accessories for technologies. You just had the desk stand up there. It's the same kind of mount. That's a 15-watt charger, but it's a very, very cool design. It's one of the newer things that just came out as well. That's on the screen right now is the GoBat 5-in-1. It's a safety tool for your car. So, so cool. It's a flashlight. It has a window breaker. It cuts your seatbelt if you're in trouble, you get in an accident. That is a very, very cool, handy tool. And you also had the Scovac up there, which is a brand new mini portable vacuum for your car, but it is also an inflator. So you have kids, you have pets, you're just messy, carry one in your car, super tiny with a bunch of little accessories. It cleans in the smallest places. It'll clean anything on your seat. Plus, like I said, it also has a inflatable function. So if you want to inflate a beach ball or something smaller, a raft, a smaller raft that you're headed to the beach with your kids, it takes care of that too. One of the other really cool things that we just launched, and actually, before I do that, we can give one of these away. This is definitely something that we can do a giveaway for.
Okay, so the magic mount. So look, this is how we're gonna do it, guys. You have so the first one you gotta comment. If you don't say hey, if you don't no, they have to ask a question. How about that? You gotta ask a question.
Okay.
Anything that she said
God,
up
I
to
hope I
this
can
point,
answer.
you got to ask a question. We don't want just you to just give away product. Well, I mean, everybody loves free stuff, but you got to ask a question. Everybody loves free
Right.
stuff, but you got come on, make it work. I've been trying to get Chris on the show, and help me out. Ask a question, and we'll figure it out. We'll say this is. We'll figure it out from there. But if you don't comment, if you don't ask a question, we can't be giving out free stuff. All right, I think that's fair. I
You
think
make
that's
the
fair.
rules. It's your show.
Yeah, so you got to ask a question. If you don't ask a question, you just can't win. So that's at least one thing she said we can give away. So if you would like this magic mount, anything asking about the magic mount or any other device that you've asked, and it could be any question as long as it's within or talking about Scosche, I'm all for it. But it has to relate to Scosche. It cannot just say something crazy or something stupid. All right. So it's got to be relatable to Scosche, and we'll pull the best question that's out there. All right. How about that? Joyce says the Alexa activation happened on time when listening to Tech Lab. I have my earbud into. Oh God, Revis, you starting mess already. Oh God. All right. What else did you have? Because I was trying to find, and there's so many pictures that I have in here. I'm sorry. I'm trying to.
No, and they're all new products. That's my fault. I had no idea how much time we were going to have, but
Oh,
the three products I wanted to touch on was the 25 watts Magic Mount charging mount, and the next one is called FoundIt, and this is a really great innovation. We've won awards for it this year. Yes, that's it. So it looks like just a charger that goes in your, did they still say cigarette port? But it looks like your standard charger, but it connects to your phone with either Found It or Google Find My. So again, Android or the Apple kind of Find It apps. And it has a GPS locator in it. And so if you keep in your car, it charges, there's a battery in it that is rechargeable. So it charges the battery within, and then it also serves as a dual charging port for your devices. If you forget where you parked your car, if you're at a concert, if you forget what street you parked on, you're in a crowded festival, you can go to your app and it will find your car.
are you serious? So,
Yes, through
oh, so
GPS locator. So
this
there's
device right here. Now I need one of these right here. So you plug this into your
it is
cigarette
so
lighter,
cool.
and you got two
Yes.
USB. Is that USB C and USB A, or is that two USB Cs? Is it two USB A's? Like what?
BC and the USB and
One
sorry.
USB C and one USB A.
It's
So yeah, there it
yes,
is right there.
correct.
Let me get this on the screen.
It's a 32-watt charger. So one of those charges at 20 watts and the other one charges at 12 watts.
Wow. Okay. So look, I'm gonna put myself on the screen here.
Right.
Let's see.
So
So you have this
yeah,
port right here. This is the current one that's on Android. If you have a newer iPhone, a newer one,
correct.
you have a USB C. If you have an Android phone, you have a USB C. Then the
Right.
USB A is this big square one like this. All
Yes.
right. So one and one, and then I think it's power delivery as well.
It well, yes, it powers your vehicle, but then there's also an internal battery that charges once. So even if you pull it out of the cigarette lighter port and just have it in your car, it still works. Like it'll still find your car. It still can attach to your phone. So
Wow.
there's a seamless integration with Apple's Find My or Google Find Hub. There's a tap to play a sound, so it's audible. It has a long-lasting internal battery that allows it to remain findable for up to 3 months. And then when it's unplugged and automatically recharges when you connect it to the 12-volt outlet. So like I said, if you're at a crowded festival or, a stadium, you forget where you parked your car, you go to your app and you can find your car. So it's really cool. We've won several awards for it this year. We're really excited about it. We can't keep them in stock right now, so I don't have one to show you because they don't even have one to send me right now. As fast as they get them in, they're going out the door. So hopefully they will be in stock again next week, but we're really, really excited about this one. And then I think we only have a couple of minutes left, and we can give
No,
one of
we got
those
it
away
a
too.
couple minutes later. We can stay as long as we want. This is the Lab Tech Show. Nikki Hammer had a question for you. She said, how can we purchase some of these items? And she's watching from another platform. So there's some other people that are watching from another
Yeah,
platform. So
sure.
apparently they're asking questions. How can we get access or where can we find them? So I guess that's the question.
So all the products are available on Amazon. They're also available at Scosche.com, and Scosche is spelled oh, there you go. Scosche.com. Oh, those are also new. Those are magnetic cables. We released so many new things this year. Their R&D department is constantly churning out new innovations. It's one of the coolest brands that I work with. And it's not all in the same line. While we concentrate on auto and obviously charging and power delivery, there's just so many cool things that the research and development team turns out at Scotia. It's really cool to be a part of.
The next question is, are these items affordable? Says hit the spot 1006.
Yes. So all the products, it just depends on what you're looking for, but all the products that we're talking about now are in that 40, 50, $60 range. A couple of the
How much
products
is the
might
FoundIt
be
charger, the one that you can find it? Isn't that like
$29.
$29.99?
Yes.
So $29.99, that charger that if you lose your parking space, you don't know where you're at. I'm gonna put it on the screen real quick. This is $29, guys. I mean, you can't make this up. Like that's a fair price for all the things and the functionalities that it does. So what are all the things that you can do with this? You can charge up to 2 devices. Will
Correct.
connect to your Bluetooth or your Find It app. Am I
Yep.
saying that right?
Yep.
And
Yeah.
then
Either Google Find Hub or Apple's Find My, and you can find your car.
and those are the two features. And then what is the range? And it'll
Those are the
also
two
beep.
main features.
And then it'll also beep
Yes. It
for
correct.
okay.
I got a question for you. Now,
Yes, it
that right
works with
there, will it
Android.
lower your will it lower your insurance because that's like an anti-theft device?
Yeah. I mean, that's one of the use cases. If your car gets stolen, you know where it is. Not that I have the inside on what thieves are thinking, but they'll look for air tags or other devices that are more visible. This is a very unassuming device, and no one would ever know that it has a locator in it. So it's not something that thieves would necessarily be looking to throw out the window so you can't find your car.
Right. That's the feature because nobody knows that it's a hidden anti-theft device because it's a
Right.
security. Rich Vibe says, "Are your products available internationally?"
They are. We just got back from a big show in Germany. We do in countries global. We have done in Europe and in Asia, and I don't know where you're located,
He's in
in
London.
Australia.
Rich Vibes is in London.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we have a sales team on the ground in London. We're in Halfords. I wouldn't know exactly which products Halfords takes in, but I know they're taking in a whole new slew of products this coming spring. They're constantly updating their line. We're on Amazon around the world and then in stores, just kind of country by country, depending on who our distributors are. But yes, we have a very heavy presence in the UK.
The Magic Mount can be used with either a dashboard mount or a vent clamp mount. Is that what you were saying earlier?
Correct. So this one has both. It's a versatile mount.
I got you. There you go.
Okay. So the one you see on the very front here, that attaches to your dash. So it's a 3M sticker and it's very, very sturdy. And then the one in the bottom corner, there is a vent clip that slides into your vent and holds the mount.
Okay. It's
So you can choose. I'm a vent person. I don't like it on my dash just because how my dash is designed, but I love the vent clip.
So Sheila Baker says, if I don't have a cigarette lighter, how do I use it?
Well,
Wow, that's a good question.
that is a really good question. I don't think you can.
So
Yeah.
I know it's a good question, but do cars not have cigarette lighters in the cars no more?
No, they don't. They have USB.
Really?
Right. They don't.
Mine still has one.
Okay. Shirley P says
It's
always
interesting question though. It's an interesting question.
are
Well, okay, so we're also coming out with a card and a keychain. So there's two other accessories that are coming out with the same Find My or FoundIt technology.
they're saying something about
And
3
those
months.
will have tall boys by CES.
Oh, they're saying 3 months and no subscription. Do you need a subscription to have this cigarette lighter? Or is it 3 months?
No, that's what they're saying. You don't have to have a subscription. What it does is if it's unplugged, the battery internal to FoundIt still will remain active or last for 3 months. Does that make sense? So if you unplug it from your cigarette lighter,
the battery of the cigarette lighter, it has an internal battery inside of the cigarette lighter.
correct.
If you do not use
Correct.
the battery, I mean, if you take it out, the battery can drain. But how long is the battery life on the cigarette lighter?
It's not the battery life on the cigarette lighter. It's the battery life in the little charging port that goes in the cigarette lighter. So in the FoundIt right there. So there's an internal battery inside there and it charges itself because it's plugged into your cigarette lighter, if that makes sense.
Gotcha.
So if you take it out and on the forget about it, it'll still be able to, it functions as the FindIt part still functions for another 3 months.
Interesting.
So I'm getting this here. The question is, if they buy this product for $29.95 or $29.99, do they have to have some kind of subscription in order to put it in their phone in order to use this? Or
No,
is
it's a seamless integration with Apple's Find My, which comes with your Apple phone, or Google's Find Hub.
Okay, I got you.
And those come on your phones.
Okay. So the Find My on Apple or the Google
Or the Google's Find Hub.
Find Hub, that's how you will be able to find it. So it works on Android,
right? And that's how it connects.
And it will connect to it. And I'm pretty sure it has instructions inside. Okay, all right.
Yes, absolutely.
I don't know how we can do this, but let me see who all asked questions here. They're saying that my computer is acting slow, and I don't know why my computer is giving us issues. But who all asked questions over here? Sheila Baker says, I need this to find my car at the airport. I love this. Always losing my car in parking lot, says Shirley P. So you got some people that really like this. This Find My. It's
been really popular.
Yeah. Let me see. So hit the spot 1006. Ask the question. Lisa Maria asked a question. You said you do ship to the UK, or you do not ship to the UK?
Absolutely. We distribute. We ship to the UK.
Nikki Hammer asked a question. So those are the 4 people that I have that ask questions right here. So out of the 4, Chris, whichever question that you think is the best, they win the Magic Mount. Based off of I'm gonna read the questions off to you, and whichever one you think was the best question, they'll win the Magic Mount.
Just number them, and I'll pick a number between 1 and 4.
Okay, so let's confirm one more time. We got Rich Vibes, we got Nikki Hammer, Lisa Maria, Hit the Spot 1006, and who else asked the question? Just confirm. That's 4 people. Yeah, those are the only 4. Really?
Okay, you assign each one a number.
Okay, so I'll assign a number based off of the questions, the way they came in. Let me see. Rich Vibes is 1. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I want them to know who. Oh well, I get it. So
Oh, okay. I see
so
what you're
I want
saying.
them to know what their number is. All right. So I'll just say that's not fair. So based off of the way the questions came in, I see them on the screen. So you just tell us
Okay.
1 through 4. You tell 1 through 4. Whoever you think wins, that's on you. 1 through 4.
Okay. I'll pick two.
Number 2. Number 2 is you'll be shipping something to the UK. Rich Vibes.
All right.
Nikki Hammer was 1. Rich Vibes was 2. Lisa Maria was 3. And Hit the Spot 1006 was 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just send me his information after the show and we'll get it out to him.
All right, Rich Vibes, congratulations, man. Look, if you guys still would like to win, there's still an opportunity to win. There is a link in the description that you can fill out a form. And when you fill out that form, anybody that's watching, we will randomly pick out some more prizes. You won't win. We'll notify you next week. Me and Revis will notify the winners based off of you filling out that form. And the question is, should we leave the form open until Monday, or should we just end it after the end of the show tonight? Because people may want to watch the replay. Chris, how do you want to do that? The form that I
You
emailed
can
you,
leave.
we can leave it open till
Yeah, you
Monday.
keep it open.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
leave it open till Monday. You have till Monday, 12 p.m. noon. So if you're watching the replay, you still have time. You have till 12 p.m. noon to fill out the form, and we will randomly pick a winner. So click that link in the description, and it'll tell you fill out your name, phone number, email, and your city and state. And I think that's all it is. And then I think once you hit submit, it'll take you to the Scosche website. All right. So you got till Monday, 12 p.m. That Monday is Columbus Day.
Indigenous Day.
On Monday, October 13th, 12 p.m. Eastern, we're cutting it off. All right. So feel free to, I think that's fair. And we do
Yeah.
another giveaway. I think we can do something on the spin wheel. And for all the people who have commented tonight, I have a spin wheel set up, and I think we can do something. You had another product that was really attractive, and I know you said something about it. For the people who like to work out, you have something here. They can create
Oh,
content,
yes.
especially if, or not even work out, but even if they like to cook, they can mount their phone right onto this. Is that right?
The MagicMount Flask. And I had the pink one on my desk before this show, and I had to run out to an outside meeting. And when I got back, I have 3 teenage boys, by the way. There was no flask. I had 6 of them. And they're all in teenage boy cars somewhere. So they will get stolen by your children or mine, but they're very, very cool. So there's a 32 ounce and a 22 ounce. They come in 4 different colors. They are insulated water bottles. And so they keep hot, cold, 12 hours. There's 2 really cool features. The coolest feature is the MagicMount lid. And that lid has a magnetic MagSafe top where it holds your phone through the magnetic feature on your phone and the case. It's a very powerful magnet. If you have it on your desk, if you have your water bottle on your desk or in your car, it fits in the cup holder. Then if you don't have a mount or you just want to use it, kind of the cup holder level mount, you could just put the phone right on that magnet. If you're at the gym and you're working on any metal equipment, you don't want to put your water bottle on the floor, you can just hook it right up through the magnet on any metal. If I'm working in the yard and I don't want to put it down, I'll just hook it to the garage or the grill. Boot on the bottom, there's a plastic boot on the bottom. If you're walking your dog, you can slip that boot off and it serves as a dog bowl to give your dog some water while you're outside. That was a purposeful design, by the way. And it's a great multi-purpose, multi-use, athletic water bottle. So it's
Wow.
one of
I
those
never thought
things
about a
that doesn't,
dog bowl, but that's very genius to say, hey, we got something for everybody. So not only can you work out,
yeah.
not only are you cooking, but now you're also talking about, hey, we have a magnet, or you could be cooking and you can, like, hey, you want to just show people how you're making your food. Then you're also saying I
All
could be
the
in the gym.
things.
You're saying I could be at work, and I don't need a mount for my phone because I have my water flask with me. So that's pretty dope.
And so many people do, like, what if you're doing yoga from home and you're using the fitness apps and you don't have to put the phone on the floor? Now you have a mount where you can actually see it elevated during your workout.
Okay. All right.
When they first came out with it, I kind of did a little head tilt, like, huh.
It's
And
different.
as soon as I got one, I was like, I want one in every color.
Wow. Okay. And your
It's
kids
really cool.
and your kids have all of
And
them.
my kids steal them, all of them. I
All
can't
right.
believe they took. I purposely got the pink one because I have 3 boys. I'm like, they're not going to steal this one.
I got a question. Talk to us about this flashlight / car breaker you said. How does that work?
Oh, yeah. It's a GoBat 5-in-1. It's a safety tool for your car. It plugs into your cigarette lighter to power. It's a flashlight. You can see the flashlight part. That um, on the bottom where you can see like the yellow button, that is at the end of that, there's a razor, and if you get caught, it cuts your seatbelt. The other end of that, not the flashlight end, is a window breaker. So if you're caught in your car, you get in a car accident, that will break your window.
Wow. Okay.
It powers your phone.
And it powers your phone as well? Wow.
Yeah, under
Okay.
the flashlight is a USB-C port. There you
That
go.
was in
There's a good
yeah.
picture of it. Yeah.
Okay, so that's a USB-C port right there, and then
Correct.
you have that little hook at the bottom that can cut the seatbelt,
Yep.
and then it can also
That cuts
break
the
the window.
seatbelt, breaks the glass. It is the coolest little tool.
Now, how much does this cost right here?
Oh, I knew you were going to ask me that, and I didn't have that one up.
Rich
That's
Vibe says, everybody go to the website, help cut out the Amazon man. He says, help cut out the Amazon man. Rich Vibe says, that's absolutely genius. Note to self, keep water bottles away from Chris's kids. Got it.
right.
With the tariffs, will you probably get it by spring? Oh, they're talking about Rich Vibes living in the UK. He may not get it because of the tariffs.
We have distribution warehouses over there. He'll get it.
Let's
It
see.
doesn't have to go anywhere.
Yeah. All right. And then you also had another product that I thought was cool for people that's creating content, like awesome fun things. He's always creating content, and he's actually asked earlier. I didn't get a chance to put it up on the screen, but he says, are you looking for Amazon influencers? But he's got his recordings of product reviews. This would be great to set up for product reviews right here with this device that you have here. What is this right here that's
That
connected
is
to
the
the table?
MagicMount Travel. And I wish I had one to show you. They are very cool. And that is one use case for them. They have a clasp or a clip rather. Yes, that is the use case that I was just going to talk about. You take it on the plane, it clips right in to the tray in front of you, and it mounts your phone. So it's called the MagicMount Travel.
So if you fly a lot, you can connect this to a
Mm-hmm.
table, a tray on the airplane,
Yeah.
and then just connect your phone. Now, does this do Qi wireless charging as well, or is this only
No, this is not a charging. It's just a magnetic mount.
just a magnetic mount?
Anything we have, Scosche has that's MagSafe for the Apple phone. There's also an adapter for Android. So there's this little circle magnetic adapter for Android phones and cases.
And then you had another one because you had about 6 products here.
Oh my God, I had so many. I didn't know how much time I would have. This one, so I'm going to show you this one because it's really cool.
I was
and
coming
it's
to it. Hold on, is this it right here?
Yes. So this actually is available in Apple stores. The colored palettes are an Apple exclusive. It comes in like a teal, a coral, and a white in Apple stores and on apple.com. And then for Scosche on Scosche's website and on Amazon, there's just the black one. But it is a portable keychain Apple Watch charger. And so here's the keychain part. It hooks onto your keychain. If you're traveling, my Apple Watch dies all the time, and I always forget the charger. So this, if I have it on my keychain, I can plug it into my computer, into my phone, into my iPad, and just really quick charge my charge my watch.
So my question that I have is, that's the keychain, and
Yep.
does the red part with the white part, does it have any juice inside of it, or you have to plug it into
No,
the wall? Like,
no,
how
you
does
have
that
to,
work?
yeah, no, you plug it in.
So you plug it in, but then you can just lay your phone on top of it.
Mhm.
Okay.
Your watch,
Oh, your watch
not
and
your,
your
this is,
Apple AirPods as well, right?
yeah, it should charge your AirPods. Yes, it's for
And
the, oh yeah, it's for AirPods and watch. Sorry, you're right.
so you plug this into your phone, and then when you plug it into your phone, you just lay that on top of your
Yep.
lay your AirPods or your Apple Watch on
Your
top of it, and then you're good to
and
go.
it charges. Yep, absolutely. Then you don't have to worry about that cord charger that I always forget when I travel with the Apple Watch head on it.
Wow. Okay. And how much does this cost? Is it
Believe this one is also $29.99.
okay? That's
Or maybe
interesting.
it's $24.99. I'm terrible prices.
Go to Scosche.com, guys. It's
I
right
know
there.
it's
Go to
awful. Like I don't
Scosche.com.
even want to show them because I can't keep the prices straight. They have so many SKUs.
Yeah, go to this website, SCOSCHE.com, and the
Yeah.
information is right there. You briefly spoke on this earlier, and I think this is the last product that I had. You spoke on this vacuum cleaner.
Scovac. So that is new and it is a must have for your car. You eat on the go, you have kids, you have pets, and it just cleans up little messes. And so it's a powerful little vac and it has several different adjustable tools depending on what you're cleaning. Like right there, you can see it's cleaning off a keyboard, but it also doubles as an air pump and a little vacuum.
When you say air pump, what do you mean by that
Right
picture?
there, it's pushing out air, cleaning off your keyboard. It can also blow up a beach ball.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I found the picture here. Let's see. So it can inflate an air mattress or a basketball or just anything that just needs to be inflated.
Yeah, I don't know if it has an adapter for a basketball because that's that little needle. I
Oh,
would
yeah,
actually
yeah.
have to look at the adapters.
Okay. So for your summer beach the beach or pool gear that you have. All right.
Correct.
All right. Interesting.
So I can quit blowing up air mattresses with my mouth. That's good.
Oh my God, that is
Have you
hilarious.
ever passed out doing that?
No, because I've never done it, but it sounded good when I said it.
I think they're talking about Hit the Spot 1006 says, does it have a lightning plug? And I think that they're talking about the keychain that you were speaking on earlier. The
No,
key
it's a C port.
so it plugs into the
Yeah, it's only a
iPhone.
C port.
The keychain portion is a C port.
Correct.
Okay. All right. And Rich Vibe says, and you can use it as a selfie stick. I guess that's the mount that you had on the desk.
Oh, MagicMount Travel. Yes, you can use that as kind of for selfies as well. And that you can use the MagicMount Flask the same way to take pictures when you're out. Step away from it. You can activate the then camera from your watch.
Oh, okay. All right. You got a lot of products here. I asked people to come hang out with me. I asked people to be a part of the show. I knew that you were going to come with that fire, and the audience has been very engaging. Shout out to the people on Chatter. I definitely want to say thank you so much for pulling up and asking questions, Nikki. That really means a lot that you're even sharing the show. It's a whole nother platform that they're just taking the stream link and then they're just having a watch party right now over there. So thank you so much for
Aw.
doing that for me. But as always, every Wednesday, we're here on YouTube at the Lab Tech Show, God willing. And you always have an open invite if you have other products that you would like to showcase and say, hey, Tara, we
Thank
got
you.
another line for the spring or the winter, the fall, whatever it is, you have an open invite. We do have to pay some
Love it.
bills here. It's the Lab Tech Show. Join us Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern at thelabtechshow.com. Embrace it or get left behind.
Alrighty then.